mean and variance of discrete probability distribution. Mean is nothing but expectation here. So what is expectation? When a die is thrown, we know that the variable representing the top number on the die can be any value between 1 and 6. And what is the probability for that one? That is 1 by 6. So here you have different values from 1 to 6 when you are throwing a die. So in this statement, so the given range is from 1 to 6. But all we want to know that single number which is expected to come up with when the die is thrown. So the answer to this type of situations when one wants to reply as a single value, so that is given by expectation. So this plays an important role in decision making because most of the time we take decisions based on what is expected to happen. So in most of the decision making problems, we are going to take the expected value. So this plays a vital role. So in this section, we are going to discuss some of the applications of the concepts of probability theory to real life situations which are involving like life of an item like electric bulb, steel, cement, scooter battery, and so on and so forth. So what will be the expected value for some of the applications of real life problems we are going to solve. So here, if you have a random variable capital X, which assumes the values x1, x2, so on, so forth, xn with respective probabilities p1, p2, so on, so forth, pn. In that case, you can write mean as the mean of the discrete probability distribution will denote it one with mu or expectation of x. We can say that is equal to sigma equal to 1 to n xi p of xi by sigma equal to 1 to n p of xi. You can observe the denominator part, the total probability, which gives you 1. So your answer mean is equal to mu equal to numerator part only, that is sigma equal to 1 to n xi into p of xi. The expectation of the discrete probability distribution is given by expectation of x, that is equal to sigma equal to 1 to n xi p of xi. So what I mean to say is expectation and mean both are same, and the properties for expectation are expectation of x we are writing as mu, and the expectation of kx is k into expectation of x, where k is any number. Expectation of x plus k, we can write as expectation of x plus k, where k is any real number, and you can write linearity property for this one, expectation of ax plus or minus b as a into expectation of x plus or minus b. Now coming to the definition of variance, the variance of the discrete probability distribution is given by variance of x, var of x, we write that is equal to expectation of x minus expectation of x whole square, that we can write as expectation of x square minus expectation of x whole square, that can be written as sigma I equal to 1 to n xi square into pi minus mu square from the definition of expectation. And you can see the properties of variance, that is variance of any constant is 0, and variance of kx is k square into v of x, and the variance of x plus k is variance of x only, because variance of constant become 0, and the variance of ax plus or minus b gives you a square into variance of x. These are the definitions about expectation of x and variance of x. Let's see one problem. If three cars are selected randomly, three cars are selected randomly from three cars having two defective cars. So find the probability distribution of defective cars, find the expected number of defective cars. So here you have total 6 cars and you have to select 3 out of them, and in which 2 are defective items. So number of ways of selecting 3 cars from 6 cars is 6C3. And first here you have to find the probability distribution of defective cars. So that is with 1 defective item and 2 defective item and no defective item. So probability distribution means you have to write the table with x element and p of xi. X elements are 0, 1, 2, because you may have 0 defective, 1 defective or 2 defective cars. Now you need to calculate probabilities corresponding to 0, 1, 2. So corresponding to first one, x equal to 0 means probability of no defective cars. Means we need to select 0 defective cars and 3 non-defective cars. So your formula becomes 2C0 into 4C3 by 6C3. Favorable cases by total exhaustive cases. So after simplification, your value is 1 by 5. Now probability of one defective car, that is probability of x equal to 1, means you need to select one defective car out of 2 cars and 2 good cars. So the value is 2C1 into 4C2 by 6C3. So after simplification, your value is 3 by 5. Now we need to calculate for probability of x equal to 2. Means probability of selecting 2 defective cars and 1 good car out of 6 cars. So 2C2 into 4C1 by 6C3. So that is equal to 1 by 5. So here probability distribution of defective cars is xi with element 0, 1, 2, and the probability values are 1 by 5, 3 by 5, and 1 by 5. Here you can observe that the total probability is 1. 1 by 5 plus 3 by 5 plus 1 by 5, that is equal to 5 by 5, which is equal to